Hello, beautiful beings of light, sensitive souls, star seeds. How are you doing this January? I don't know about you, but I've been feeling January's quite challenging. This new entrance into 2024 energies has felt like it's really coming in close, if that makes sense. It's like really rubbing up against me. And I've had to do a lot of shadow work this month and really meet some deeper fears within me. And I feel like I'm reaching parts of healing within myself that I've not been able to get to before. So it's been deeply challenging, confronting, but really hugely supportive, because I'm able to really make breakthroughs that I haven't been able to make before. And so I feel that the energies supporting us this January are helping us really excavate some old fears, really meet some deep pain and wounding that maybe has been holding us back from just being more in our fullness. And of course, all of this is always held in divine perfection. There's no race. We're all always perfect, yet we're always evolving. So as such, as evolving souls through this physical human experience, in this polarity, we do have challenges. We meet that what our soul chose to help us grow, evolve, and expand. And it's particularly at this time in this evolution of consciousness towards more unity. And so I feel like there's such a breakthrough happening. Tell me if you can relate to this. So for me, every time I meet these deeper challenges within myself and I come up against these old wounds that, I didn't consciously realize were still there, I meet them with compassion. I ride the waves, the storms, and then the storm passes and it settles, and so much more is coming through, and so much lightness and so much access to expanded frequencies and of remembrance of truth. It's wonderful, it's amazing, and so much, so it's like the clouds are parting, the veil is lifting, the deception is ending. So it's all part of the process. So it's a time of celebration, really, when we can move through these challenges and invite all of this as an invitation to deepen, to grow, to reveal more of our true nature and bring that to the world. Now, I was feeling today that I just really wanted to bring through some supportive light codes for this process when we really are up against it and our nervous system's really feeling frazzled. When we're in that storm, you can get swept away with the waves, and it takes practice to become the surfer of the waves rather than being engulfed by those waves. And it happens to all of us. There's no judgment here, because this can be deeply challenging to meet the deep shadows within and to meet the collective consciousness that is sometimes feels like it's very oppressive almost. It feels like because we all are one. However strong your boundaries are, we are all one. And so it's natural, if you're empathic and sensitive, to feel the collective energies, and there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you don't get engulfed by them and learn to come back into your center and hold your stability and get your surfboard out and start riding the currents. So there's no judgment at all. And really, because I've been going through this as well, everything I bring through me is what I've been going through myself. All that I have grown through, expanded through, and come into more mastery with, I'm here to serve others with and help others with. And likewise, you will have grown and evolved through things that you're able to help others with. So all is a beautiful orchestration, divine orchestration. And there's so many of us now who are really stepping more into our truth and our empowerment and breaking through these old patterns and these old deceptions and meeting the pain within, meeting the wounds, the shadows, the traumas, within, so we can really end some of these cycles and be in a new frequency and timeline that is truly in alignment with our optimum growth, expansion, evolution, and into unity consciousness. So I'm just feeling like right now, even though I've been through some really rough storms lately, I'm feeling a real calmness within, an absolute like serenity. So I wanted to bring that to you so that maybe you can, when you're experiencing this transmission, this frequency, it can help recalibrate you to more of that. The stiller waters, the calmer waters that are always within, will help you come back to that place anyway. So this is an offering, a transmission. And we'll know more once I start. So really, it's an attunement. It's a recalibration. It's a softening. It's an engulfing of love. It's an absolute knowing that you are held through the storms. You are held when you're meeting these deeper challenges, because all of it is all happening for us, and it never feels like that when we're in it. And it takes a lot of growth and courage to meet these fears and to come out of any victim consciousness and to stay and cultivate that in that unity, that wholeness that we always are. I always do this because this is how I experience that unity within my heart space. And just to know you will get through this. Keep going. You got this. And it's not just you. We got this. You know, we're never alone. We're never, ever alone, however we might feel. And part of what we're going through is this breakdown of that illusion of separation, that illusion of things against us, things holding us back, things, keeping us in separation. It's all actually an illusion. But of course, we're here in the polarity. So we experience all of that. And that's okay, because we're here to grow and evolve through that. So let me see what wants to come through. I was really connecting with angelic frequencies just now. Utgashe ka or tikrato ashwani ka alto kani takara ite ashwani ka o oshakano ira tikra o takara tikra ashwite na kati ashwani ka ite ra tukko to tikra shwatani ora takato ashwani ka ala katika o tukko tikra ni ki o to tikra shal ko takra ni ka takra no ko to shwit tia ko takra nisha ashano shano 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 tikra na ka tikra shwit tikra on ko to tikra on ko to shwit ni. Integrano ko te kete shwit. Yakatna katakata ko te shwit kana kete grano ko te shwit wit 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 wit. I love it when I start doing these videos and I start talking, and as soon as I stop talking, it's all waiting to come through. And I'm unaware of that. And it's like, sometimes like, Emily, you need to stop talking a bit now. We're waiting to express these frequencies. Of course, it's all part of my high consciousness. Okay, so settle into your heart now. So I've started to bring this transmission through, which is an attunement, which is a calibration, which is a it's a real a direct transmission of pure source consciousness, of pure divine love, to help recalibrate you and attune you to that frequency, your home frequency, that pure home frequency within you. So keep your feet on the ground. Have time and space to do this, to receive this. Do not be distracted. Allow yourself, if this feels good to you, to receive now. You know, make sure you've got time and space to receive this now. It would help you and serve you to nestle into your heart space and to be in full presence in your body as you receive this transmission. So what I'm feeling here is this feather light touch, and it's like I'm tuning an instrument. That's what it feels like. It does feel like such an attunement. And to help recalibrate your finely tuned instrument back to its purest frequencies, like back to the truth. It's like sometimes our instrument can become out of tune, yes? Like a guitar, and you sit and have to tune those notes, yes? And so we bring you this transmission to recalibrate you to this truth of your perfection. So there was a lot going down in the lower centers there that you will not be able to see me doing, but I'm hoping you're just listening and receiving to this beautiful frequency. Whoa, really like tuning up. Kia tā noko tā ka te shato ko te karano ko te karano ko te shwit e nika tā katatan ko te te korokotin ka te kate shwit. O te ke ano ko isiani ko o te ke rā koto ki te kara shwit tā ka tika no koto ishe ni a tā ka ni koto ki te kara tika ra shwit e ni e ka do shwani tā koto koriani ke te karani ke te shwit te kara koto i te ano ko tō ka ni shaka ti anana. Ania ka tishana ko to ika tika no ko ishani or ianika o to ko shani ka to ko o shanika. Ki ano ko ianika to ko ishanika ati ano ko o tika ranita ka ta ka chut tika renika ta ka ta ko to shut tika kata tika anko to tika put tika shut tika koto tika shut ni tika kata tika 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 koto tika shut tika kata tika anko to tika tika anko to tisha o tika tika anko to tika put tika shut. Okay, so I'm just hearing then about just being discerning about what you're focusing on outside of yourself, where are your antennas pointing. Remember, we are transmitters and receivers, and in this day and age, often we're picking up a lot of frequencies that aren't helpful, and we sort of get into habits and patterns of scrolling, of engaging in conversations, in reading things. Just look at what you're picking up that's causing this going out of tune. Yes. And the other got to get it on, got to go to get a shoot, to get it go to the shoot, get indicate to go to get a get it, what to take a shoot, get a get a shoot, and get to go to take a shoot, and get to get what to get what to get what to shoot, and take it out to get on, go to take it, and get any get to get a shoot, get a ticket on, go to do shoot. Here, take it on, go to take it shoot. Ya nia kota kanika ika kota ika ngonto kitika nika ashaya no ika atoko atikraka shanika atikranita otoko shwenika atakataka otoko kutiknika tiket on what tish. Thank you. Tikra tikana kota tikra shwit tikana katikra na kota tikra shwit tikani kata tikra oto tikra shwit na kata ono kota tikra oto kota tikra na kata tikra oto kota tikra shwit tikani kata kata ono tikra kota tikra shwit tikani tikra kano kota tikra tikra oto tikra shwit tikra tikra kota kota tikra oto ni tata. Just feel that love. Just feel your heart. Shayano ko tiran shano ko oriani kitikishani. Irana kata. Irana kata. Irana. Digrana katiktish, digrana katitirana kototirshana. Grounding. As ever, grounding comes into it. Keep grounded. Consciously ground. Yano shanika onto korianika to koshwani tigrani shani. Ishani. Yarana katarana kotoriana sha. Shayana kotoriana. Just feeling that grounding now, just feeling that energy come right down so we can really ground and anchor our light and feel those roots of stability in the ground, which really helps. And I've often got the message to be like bamboo because, yeah, it's bamboo, like, so you're flexible enough to bend but not break in the wind. Yeah. And so those roots are really, really holding you to the earth. And especially if, we're really on a spiritual path. I always do that with spiritual because I think everything is spiritual. But, when we're like, as in we can bring our consciousness to every part of our life, we can, become ungrounded basically quite easily. So just get those roots into the ground. Do your daily practices that come back to center and ground regularly. Let's see if anything else wants to come through. This is designed to be a transmission, but also practical. We are living in bodies on earth. We need our practices. We need tools. Iano ko atike shenika autokoria nisha ikatoko oshwanika. Ira ko oshwakati kira ko tokora nisha ono ika itigra shpunika atekeano utograshi. Iana ko oitika nikte etika ashwaka nika otokori tika ashwatika ni. Irana kotoria sha utograshwana. Irana katarana kotorina sha orianisha. Yako tokorashwani. Okay, we're just finishing up now. So now I'm just feeling like to really just bringing some like this coherent light throughout your energy field to just really feel that coming from within you. The light is within you that comes all around you, and just feeling to strengthen your aura, your energy field. Hold your center. And now I'm feeling like the message is lighten up, which is a message for me as well. I can be overly serious sometimes as a Capricorn sun. So I often need the message to lighten up. And yeah, so now I'm feeling like this joy frequency coming through, like this playfulness, like we can take life so seriously and it can seem so serious at times. I'm the first to admit that. Thank you, team, for reminding me to laugh, like to find time to just laugh or just smile if you can't laugh. And I know you might be watching this now like going, you're serious, like what? Because yeah, when you're in those times, it can be very hard to access that. So, I'm not telling you to, fake it till you make it or any of that stuff and cover over what you're feeling, but also don't sink into the waves. Don't allow yourself to be consumed and immersed in those energies that are not really supportive and conducive to your truth and your alignment. So feel what you need to feel, release what you need to release, come back to center, ground, and then lighten up and smile and find something, even if it's just something really light and simple, like a funny, cat video. Or in fact, my cat is one of the best ways for me to lighten up, because she's just got such a, I call her a big little cat because she's very small, but she's got this huge aura and she just takes up so much space. She's the queen. She knows who she is. She demands attention. So yeah, animals can really help us lighten up. So I'm ending this transmission on this sort of light, fun note. We've gone through that calmness and centering and recalibration. Now just fill up your aura with light and just embrace life and allow that joy in, allow that joy through. Turn up the corners of your mouth and just feel the goodness, the richness, the wholeness that is here, that you are held, you're supported, you are loved, and you will make it through the storms. You will make it through. I feel like this is always what I bring through for others, is always really supportive for me as well. So I feel like I really needed to do this today. So I'm going to close there. Oh, I feel so much love and lightness now. I'm truly, truly grateful. Thank you, teams. Thank you, teams. So that felt definitely some angelic presence, beautiful angelic presence. And then my galactic teams were really here with me strongly, which is Lyra, I'm hearing. Thank you. And just, yeah, feel that love, feel that wholeness, feel that joy within. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope this blessed and served you and supported you. So I'm going to end now, but I just want to invite you, if this felt really nourishing to you, I just got the tap on the shoulder to remind you that I do offer a weekly free meditation on Zoom, and it's just literally 30 minutes every Tuesday. So it's tonight. You can sign up below. And in fact, when you sign up, you get I'm offering a free diamond crystalline light body activation and attunement, which is free for you, that you can enjoy. And you also get invited to my weekly meditation if you can make it, if you want to make it. It's just doing this really heart-centered grounding practices for 20 minutes in a group on Zoom. And then I do a light language transmission for whatever the group needs. And so you're always welcome to come. Please check out the details below. And I'd love your comments. I'd love to know how you're doing. And please feel free to like the video and subscribe if this feels resonant. And I just wish you so much love and blessings. Take care of yourselves.